Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. This is oxygen not included. The night has just ended. We ran out of power towards the end of the night, but for the majority of the night, we were actually in a pretty good state of power. So, pretty happy with the way that that night went. You're probably going to pick up some water, or perhaps go and build the liquid pump. Awesome. I mean, somebody's going to need to do it anyway, so we might as well be you. Sure. Sure. Everyone is getting a little bit stressed out, but that's okay. We're just gonna have to deal with that, I'm afraid. Power as well. We're gonna do pretty much fine on. We're doing okay for food. We're doing really good for food actually, so that's kind of nice. We're doing fine for metal. We've got pretty much all of the resources that we really need. We've got, so that's really nice. So, are you cold? I guess you must be cold, right? Like, you just must be cold. Everyone over here just must be cold. Liquid pump is done, by the way. Liquid pump is done. We still need to, of course, do some power cabling, which I completely forgot about, but that's actually really easy to do. There we go. There we go. Perfect. If you could do the underwater power cabling first, then that would be great, but alas... Whatever. You do whatever power cabling you want to do, guys. That's completely up to you. Research must be done very soon. It will be done very soon, which is great. Great news. Great news. Honestly, very excited for it to be done. We need to get rid of this little bit, but of course we can't because there's not any way to access this area, so I will think about how to do that. And in the meantime, let's just continue with research. It's good to see that everyone's sort of busy doing stuff. I quite like how busy everyone is right now. We seem to be very productive today. I don't quite know why, but it feels good, you know? Sometimes you just go on a little bit of a productive streak. Hey, research complete, which is grand. Algae-terium, compost, and a planter box. All of those are going to come in very handy indeed. Planter boxes we could actually stick up here. I don't really know what we need for planter boxes, but... No, it's just dirt. That's actually totally fine. Let's get some planter boxes then, shall we? Am I noticing some polluted oxygen up there? That's not so good. Let's try and get that next level of... What do we want? Air scrubber. Filters carbon dioxide and removes it from the air. Electrolyzer produces a steady supply of oxygen using piped water. I think we actually want sanitation. I think that's what we want next. But I think that we really need the gas tiles first. And since we're already halfway there, it seems silly to waste all of that effort and not get anything. But we've got this all hooked up now. The liquid pump is ready to go. So as soon as we unlock the ability to get the toilet, we shall just put it straight into action, actually. We need to do a little bit of scaping, a little bit of landscaping on this area, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's cue all that to be mopped up. And then we'll build the toilet up here, I guess. I mean, I guess it's a little bit far away, perhaps, from literally everything, I suppose, but... I think it's kind of nice to keep things organized. We've got a lot of algae up there as well, which is very positive. Yeah. Also, we should be expecting a brand new duplicant very soon. No plant seed selected. What are we going to stick in here? We've got a bunch of mealwood seed. This produces edible meal lice. Bristleberries. I think we honestly want mealwood seeds. Mealwood seeds as well. Let's get that in there. Let's get more planter boxes. Can we just get, like, planter boxes for days? I think we just get planter boxes for days, right? Like, I think that's just exactly what we do. I mean, all we need is fucking dirt, so... And we've got loads of mealwood seeds, and I like meal lice. They're much better than the regular mush bars or whatever. Mealwood seeds. There we go. Effects, temperature... Cool, gas pressure, polluted water. This plant will gain... Okay, great. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I think this is gonna be fine. Stifled. Cannot fertilize, cannot irrigate. Why cannot irrigate? An irrigatable plot. What the hell does that even mean? Oh god, oh no. I don't know what that means, so maybe we can't... I mean, we can't fertilize. Low air pressure requires a higher air pressure. Do we not have a high air pressure up there? Oh my god. Okay, no, this is working. This is working. Right? Yeah. Unmet condition 0. Oh, thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. Oh god. This is gonna be a real pain in the ass in order to accomplish. Restroom is out of order. Oh, please fix that, someone. Look. I'm pretty certain that these plants are eventually gonna work. It's just a matter of time, right? I suspect that we will not be able to supply this area with enough oxygen. Not until we get a bunch more stuff. Although, looks like they're not doing too badly now. Hey, brand new duplicate. Okay. Who do we want? Construction, medicine, strength. Tinkering, digging, cooking, learning. I'm gonna take you. Mima, I'm gonna take you. Congratulations. You are my selected duplicate. Duplicate? Duplicate. Okay, yeah, let's just hope that those plants go well. I'm very hopeful that that will be successful. 51% stress, that's actually fine. Not a big deal. We're almost towards the next level of research. That's cool. Also, we need to start planting down a bunch of these algaetariums. They convert carbon dioxide into a small amount of oxygen. We're basically going to do them all across the base. So we're going to need to hollow out an area over here and stick them down over in this area. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass to do, but it's going to be a fruitful endeavor, I hope. Okay, good stuff. And then, I'm actually going to build a ladder down this way, which may seem a little bit counterintuitive, but it'll all make sense as things go on. Okay, research completed. Perfect. Gas pipe, gas permeable tile. That's the exact one that we want. Gas permeable tile. So let's start replacing all of these with the gas permeable tiles. We're going to start with this side of the building, and then we're going to go to the other side of the building. We're going to start with this side of the building purely because we have the algaetariums over in this area. So we might as well start with this area. Now, we're probably going to end up needing a little bit more algae than we currently have. Yeah, I know these plants are an issue. Harvest remaining 3. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're growing slowly. But that's fine. You made a mess. Oh no, you didn't make a mess in the water. No, right on top of the pump, you fucking idiot. Oh god. Don't go down there. Where are you going? Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Honestly, no man is going down there. I'm fucking fed up with people going down there and trying to pick up shit. Honestly, not interested. Anyway, let's get these algae deoxidizer. We need some algae to be delivered over here, so that's fun-ish, I guess. We're also gonna need sanitation. I'm fucking fed up. I want a battery. Fucking battery. I want a shower, and I want a lavatory. I want it to be lovely. I just want it to be lovely. I just want it to be fine. Why does it have to be so difficult? Anyway, let's get some algae over here, please, guys. Algae. I remember having this issue in the last series. We've got a bunch of the stuff, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We're going to run out of metal rather quickly with the whole gas-permeable tile thingamabobber. So that's not ideal. Also, how does temperature go through this area? I'm not entirely convinced, but I have a funny feeling that this area might become quite cold, which is not perfect. Do these guys need to be at a temperature? Because we might end up needing to remedy that. But anyway, it's happening. We're doing it. We're stopping the carbon dioxide from eternally ruining us. Cycle 9 report is ready. Perfect. Yeah. Blocked. We also need to dig out this. I don't know why I just didn't dig this out earlier, but there we go. Low air pressure. Yeah, I would like to fix that. Is that polluted oxygen up there? A little bit of polluted oxygen. That's fine. Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, we need to get you a furniture thing. Not a floor lamp. A cot. I guess we'll stick one there. Of course, because we got rid of the ration box. We got rid of the ration box ages ago there. Okay. Everyone is getting progressively more and more stressed out, but that's okay because we're going to fix it. We're going to end this whole stressy situation for everyone. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Okay, let's build a ladder down here. I'm going to try something. In fact, no, I'm not going to try something. Cancel this. I'm gonna let it go for a little bit. Insufficient oxygen generation. I'm sure that will change. This area is already starting to be a little bit better, a little bit more accessible, a little bit more oxygenated. The central area is doing pretty darn well, actually, in terms of oxygen, so that's a really, really good start. It's not perfect, it's far from ideal, but it's not bad. What does the intermediate research require? I can't even remember. It does need something, I'm sure, right? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter for now. More algaetariums. There we go. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Building lacks resources. Algaetarium. I thought that we would run out of algae very, very soon indeed. There must be an area of big algae. There must be. There must be a big area of algae. There's big area of algae under here. I'm not sending my guys into the water. They're all... Ugh, I can't be fucked doing that. There is a bunch of algae over here, but there's a bunch of polluted water, which means that if we were to dig over here, which would not be the most unsensible thing in the world, we would be able to do it. Let's try digging over here to start with. Let's make our way over to this area, because there is a good amount of algae here. We need to be careful about that polluted water. But that polluted water will become an asset with time. I'm going to prioritize a bunch of this stuff to level 6. There we go. And let's get a digging. Because these algaetariums need some loving. They need some loving. What's wrong with you? Your grimy, interrupted sleep. How do you have interrupted sleep? Do we have another loud sleeper? I don't think we do. Everyone's doing well, apart from stress. Everyone is pretty stressed out. Pretty stressed out. What is research prioritized as? I'm gonna downgrade you to 5, I'm afraid. Building entombment. Planter box. Oh, yes, that was sand, I'm afraid. Yeah, that's less than ideal. Yep, just keep on digging. Eventually you'll get there, buddy. There we go. One more bit of sand. Hey! You did it. Good job. Most importantly, we're just digging out here for the algae. That's pretty much it. It's quite a bit of it, actually. Quite a bit of it. Not enough to sort of sustain us for a long period of time, but enough to be enough to be happy with the amount of effort that we expended in order to get that. There's no algae down here, unfortunately, but that's just life. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of an awkward occurrence, but what we're going to do is we're basically going to, here. Yeah, we're going to put a bunch of gas permeable tiles. In fact, yeah, we'll put a bunch of gas permeable tiles in there. Missing resources, raw metal. Well, let's just start to queue up a bunch more dig orders, because this is all metal that can be dug up with relative ease. Can dig up this coal, will dig up that coal, but not for now. There we go. Good stuff, everyone. Honestly, everyone's stress is pretty high, but I think that we've actually got this under control. Do you believe that? I don't, but I'm saying it because it sounds good. This doesn't need to be 2 levels high. Unfortunately, I can't make it any higher because of the water issue. That is somewhat of a problem, but alas... it must be built on solid ground. It will be built on solid ground. Don't worry about it. It will be built on solid ground. Gonna dig out all of that stuff. And... yeah, pretty good, actually. Pretty good. How are we doing research-wise? Holy shit, we're almost there. My oh my, we are almost there. Which is really, really nice. Really, really cannot wait until we're done with this level of research. Okay, this area is pretty well oxygenated. This area needs to be better oxygenated. This area needs to be better oxygenated. This area needs to be better oxygenated as well. I don't think we really want 2 levels of gas permeable tile. We might just change it to 1 level of gas permeable tile. Maybe don't take water from there. Not like it really matters where we take water from at the moment, but... yeah. Is this the last little bit of research that we're gonna need to do? No, we need to do 1 more thingy of research, and then we're gonna get there. 21,000 calories of food. Unfortunately, that used to be higher, but it's... now dipped a little bit. But it's okay, it's okay, it's fine. It's fine, we're managing, we're coping. Research completed. Booyah, we did it. Air deodorizer, lavatory, hand sanitizer, and a shower. Okay, let's have a look. Lavatory, we need raw metal. Shower, we need raw metal. I think, honestly, we just want the lavatory in here as soon as possible. But we need more raw materials. Let's prioritize these to a 6. So let's put some real effort into getting a lot of materials. Unfortunately, a lot of materials were tied up in the gas permeable tiles. That's a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world at all. We're also, it looks like we're out of algae. We got a lot of commitment with the whole algae department. There's a lot of stuff that we need to build with algae, but it's fine. It's fine. How big is this lavatory? How big is this lavatory? It's gonna be pretty big. It's gonna be pretty darn big. That's fine. Yeah, let's put it down here. And then let's put the shower over here, I think. So we're gonna need an output for this, and I don't really have any output area as of yet. So I'm thinking that we actually just need to just straight up dig like a pit. Yeah, okay, let's try that and then deconstruct that. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be tough, but we're gonna need to try and get this set up. Your stress? What? Your stress something? That's not good. Insufficient resources. We need more algae. Queue all that up. Let's try and get some more algae. Okay, cancel all that nonsense. I don't need any more of that. It is, mealwood is actually being, it is actually growing. So that's really, really nice. That is really, really good. Okay, we're getting more water. This is fine. How are we doing for temperature? Temperature is slowly, it's slowly fucking the entire base up, actually. What the fuck is up here? Oh god. There's a bunch more area that we can actually see. Oh my god, there's a load of algae up there. Okay, that has got to be a priority for us, actually. That has got to be a priority for us. But what I really want to do is I want to prioritize this at like a 7, I think. The construction of the lavatory needs to be something that we deal with like pretty much right now. We also need to prioritize these at like a 6 level, I imagine, because this is the area that all of the wastewater is going to go. So that needs to be done as well. Research, no research selected. Honestly, that is not something that I even care about right now. It's definitely not something I care about. Let's put in a door here, because we're actually going to need a door in this location. Yep, we're digging through granite now, which takes a really, really long ass time and is mega annoying to deal with, but whatever. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Okay, ladies and gents, we're gonna end the episode there. Thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Open Potato. Things are slowly coming together. You can sort of see the layout that I'm going for. We just need to make sure that our stress is coming way, 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 way down. We need to get all of our oxygen production properly sorted out before any nonsense happens. But you know, the oxygen situation is pretty good. We need gas permeable tiles all the way up the base. Already oxygen is starting to spread over here. Oxygen will start to be coming up this side of the base as well. So things are coming together. As soon as the lavatory gets online as well, things are going to improve greatly. But for now and for me, my name, of course, has been Open Potato. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.